Happy morning, everyone, and welcome back to this lovely Sunday morning. After a little journey of our Tirtha, our journey within, now we are in a better position to understand what we are doing and why we are doing. So all of you have been with me on this journey for quite some time now. So I think we are now well prepared to go ahead to understand a few more things which will make our journey more pleasant. So today we are going to understand the primal word, that is the Om, which I think all of us know. So whichever religion we follow or whatever understandings we have of our previous knowledge, I think this word everyone resonates with, and we have been using it and hearing it right from when we were born. So let me just go ahead with my little research and with my understanding. I want to share what I understand with this particular word. Yeah. So now this is what the letter looks like. So all of us are familiar with it. Now, if you just look at the way it is written, this is the way it is written in Hindi. Okay. So the way it is written, it basically represents the trident, or the trident. It's even written in the form of three. So we find this trident in mostly all the groups of religion all over the world. If you talk about Christianity, they talk about Trinity. If you talk about Sikhism, they talk about Omkar. So the Omkar letter also starts with the letter 3. So there's a reason it starts with the letter 3, because these three things represents, as we know, the creator, the sustainer, and the destroyer. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, right? But it's just that when we talk about Omkar in Gurbani, in the Granth Sahib, they put a ek in front of it. Ek, if you remember, we had discussed oneness once. We'll do that again sometime. But we had discussed oneness. So Guru Nanak and all the other, gurus who followed him, they all have paid a lot of emphasis on the oneness. They say if you understand Ek and you understand the Omkar, you have understood the entire Granth Sahib. So I have spent a little time on trying to understand the Ek as well as the Omkar or the Om as it is in Hinduism, right? So there is this person called Tan Singh Naba. Now he has created a big dictionary, a big, huge dictionary, which is called the Mahan Kosh, which has the meaning of each and every letter which is written in the Granth Sahib. Now, when he explains the meaning of this Omkar, he says it means Om and Omkar means exactly the same thing. That which sustains all, that which is the source of all, and that which is everything. So basically, Om and Omkar is nothing different. It is exactly the same. So when we go into the deeper meaning, and then we understand the Ek, the one which is written in front of the Omkar, it explains a lot. Because even the trident, even the Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh are basically, are also, I would say, worshipping or even meditating on the oneness of the universe. They are also meditating on the Om. Okay, so now what is the difference between, why would I say that they are meditating on the Om? Because Om is basically something which is not going to be created or destroyed. It is the primal letter. Whereas even the Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, they are also, I would say, they have a beginning and they might have an end too. But the letter Om is the primal. It is the beginning, and it is ever going. It's not going to change. Now, it is the initial, if you listen to there is one chant which I'm going to use today in the meditation. It is by Guru Gobind Singh. He talks about that the roop of the universe has never been created or destroyed. It is there. Okay. And from that formless roop, everything which has a form has been created. So why should we get stuck on something where we are giving it a form? Why don't we go ahead into the oneness and into the sound, which has created the entire creation, the entire time also? To produce a sound, we need two things. For example, if it's a drum, you will need the skin of the drum and you will need the stick to beat on it. If it is a flute, you need a musician to blow into it to get the sound. But this Om, this sound of Om or the Omkar, for this sound, we do not need anything else because it has going to be there forever. And the vibration of the sound has created the entire universe. It has created the entire words. It is the initial letter from which the entire words, the entire Vedas, the entire Upanishads, the entire Puranas have been created. So for a reason, whenever we read any scripture, the top, or right on top of the scripture, Om is written. For the same reason, the Granth Sahib also starts with Ek Omkar. So there is nothing really different. So it's an energy, it is formless. And from this formless energy, the entire creation has been created. I must say, if the entire creation can stem out from this sound, why can't we create our own reality from the sound? We can also create our own reality, or which we now in the modern world, we use the word manifestation. If everything could have been manifested from this sound, we will also be able to manifest everything from this sound. But now the problem is this sound cannot be heard from outside because it is not a sound. In reality, it is not really a sound. It is what you will hear, because this is going continuously in the universe. It is not being created by two instruments. It's going on continuously, but you will be able to hear this only when you understand the oneness. And when do you understand the oneness? When you understand the wave is not separate from the ocean. So at the point where the wave and the ocean, the distinction comes, the wave and the ocean, at that particular point, if you understand the beauty of oneness, you will start listening to the sound from within. It is not to be heard from outside, from an instrument. That is why the terminology like Anandnath has come up. That is something which is going on continuously in the universe, and it is going on continuously within us. Only when we will break the duality, we will know the sound within us. Okay? So this vibration is not struck. That's why it is also called the non-struck sound, unstruck. The Japanese call it clapping by one hand. Okay. So with that little understanding of mine, I request Jagdish sir to add anything to this, whatever I have spoken, so that we can go ahead with our meditation.
Yeah, thanks. No, I haven't had as much information about the Om as you seem to have, except that I agree with you. Everyone speaks about it as a primal concept, not even sound,
Yes.
and through which you imagine everything. But if I can have the permission to extend this idea, you see, this creation itself has been a big curiosity for human beings. So there are two, uh, let us say, wings from which you study. One are the astrophysics, who are looking at from creation. They've been going and going and looking at how creation they reach that point and never complete. In the other extreme, you have the physicists. Now they've gone to straight away quantum physics, which leads to spirituality, etc. So there are these two ideas, but they never go to that particular limit because we don't know why. It can never be discovered. Like you say, the very fact, the concept of universe, that is the Om, as you say, is probably just not possible to comprehend because we are very, very limited in that. It's like this. You need a meta language, right? Now, if you have a table, the table doesn't have it. You are an outsider can talk about, see the table. Same way, you need to be an outsider to understand that. But like every system, this large system, we are a component of the system. So being a component, we can't. We have to get out of this. And that's where extreme spirituality comes. High level of spirituality, where you get out of this and look at it and get your meaning. That is what my understanding is.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, what you're saying is, I think I'm able to relate to my little knowledge. When you're saying we have to get outside to be able to observe it, what I mean is it is in the dream state, maybe. For example, when we are dreaming, so we can dream of anything which is outside. Maybe in the other room, there's something and we can visualize it because we are dreaming about it, we are thinking about it. So, similarly, when in meditation we go into that dream state, in that theta state, maybe I don't say visualization, but I feel if we drop our analysis and we drop all our knowledge and our ego and everything, it is that brick that wall which we have created around us of our own personality. We start with these little walls. Like if I say, who are you? Who am I? So I would say, oh, I'm just Beer and I'm a teacher and I'm now a principal and now I'm a direct. So these are little walls I'm creating around me. Then comes the next wall, my likes, my dislikes. Then comes the next layer on the wall that's what I want in life, what I don't want in life, what I mean, all these tiny things which are telling about me, my likes, my dislikes, my desires, my occupation, my family, I have my children, about the children. I'm going on creating a little wall around me which is like a cage, maybe like a prison, and I'm inside. So that is what I think who I am. But then I'm going on separating myself from the oneness. So it's only when we break this wall of this personality which we built around ourselves, the ego which we, only then we will be able to maybe reach that point where the wave and the ocean are, merging. I won't even say meet because they're not separate. They're not going to meet anywhere. It's they realize that position of yours, and then oneness ke bina, we will not be able to understand anything as you said, all these things have been in our in the Eastern literature, Eastern scriptures since so long. I mean, Bhagavad Gita is only 5,000 years long, right? Upanishads usse bhi pehle, Vedas. So from there, everything is coming up. In fact, Granth Sahib is just about 800 years, maybe 800 years back, 900 years back, where it has been, it started with Guru Nanak. So, I mean, I don't think it's nothing new. It has taken all these concepts from what was there already. It is just that it has been dealt with a little more deeper and added the importance of oneness to it. So when it comes, the oneness comes in. In fact, I think this is the, what do you call it, the pantheistic way, of taking religion. So we are moving from the monotheistic way, that is God. See, the Muslim says God is one. So they are that's half truth. And then the I think the Vedanta and the Granth Sahib says it is everywhere. Even Buddhism, for that matter, they say it is everywhere. So a combination of both is what we are trying to understand. That is the oneness. Yes, sir. With this, I think we can go ahead with meditation and try and go into that dream state where we can separate ourselves from our step back from ourselves, as Sir said, and be able to see what we really are and hear this Anandnad, hear this Om inside us. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Anyone else wants to add something to this, to our little knowledge, or should we just go ahead? We have been chanting Om since donkey years now. So anyone would like to add why you've been doing it and what is your understanding on it?
I
Yeah,
just need,
Latika, hi. Yeah.
I don't know as much as you have reflected on it, but Om, because I'm also associated with Arya Samaj, so there Om is considered something that comes from your gut, and it is supposed to be, the one-all solution for everything. If you just chant Om, it's supposed to take away even your diseases, and it's supposed to bring more mental strength. It's a combination of both, spirituality combined with uh, the sound is supposed to clean your system also. That's what is said. And
Yes.
I personally believe that chanting Om actually, gives a lot of peace. If you're turbulent mind or whatever it is, it brings a sort of stability to you.
Yes,
That
great. So isn't it matching what we have been discussing till
That's what
now?
I realized now, what you're saying, that yes, it is related to all that only.
It is actually relating to whatever we said just now. If you're saying it's the solution for everything, and I'm saying it creates everything. So I think we are on the same page. So if we can create if the entire universe could have been created with the Om, we will also be able to create um, whatever we are, looking for. As you said, diseases can be cured, and then I say we can create our own reality. The only thing is we have to understand the difference of language. We will be creating not from a place of lack. We will not say we want to be healthy, we want to be this. We will be able to create what we are. So what are we going to be? We are going to break down this wall of ego around us, and then we will be able to understand. Okay? So let's get into meditation, everyone. I think we all now know the technique. We are going to sit with our feet crossed, fingers into fingers like this, and our eyes closed, specs removed. Before we go inward, let us just relax our beautiful body. First, we will just take 3 long breaths. One long breath in and breathe out through your mouth, letting your whole body go loose. Another long breath in and breathe out, letting your body go loose. And now for a few minutes, we will honor this beautiful body of ours. Beautiful mansion. And we will go inwards to discover that magnificent light which is already inside us. As Vivekananda says, spirituality is to discover the divinity which is already present inside you. Just relax your body. Slowly we will take our awareness to each and every part of our body. And relax it. Take your awareness to the top of your head. As the light of the cosmos enters your crown, relax your crown, your forehead, and your scalp. Feel this light descend on your body, relaxing your face, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your jawbone. Your entire face is relaxed. Your upper arms relaxed, your elbows, your chest, and the beautiful organs inside your chest. This energy is entering and descending in your body through your spinal cord, vertebra by vertebra, one energy center to the next energy center, and going down right to the base of your spine, energizing each center and filling you up with this beautiful cosmic energy and light. Your whole body is relaxed, right from your head to the tip of your toes. With your eyes closed, feel this cosmic energy circulating in your body. From the top of your head to the base of your spine. With every breath in and every breath out, each and every energy center is getting lit up. And now, bring your awareness at the tip of your nostrils. And we are going to practice Anapanasati, observing our incoming and outgoing breath. A beautiful technique given to us by Lord Buddha to silence our mind. Because whenever we sit with our eyes closed, generally there's an avalanche of so many thoughts in our heads, mostly of the past or of the future. When we observe our incoming and outgoing breath, slowly tend to reduce these thoughts. And we can feel the gush of cosmic energy into our body. So, my dear friends, with this cosmic energy inside us, let us try and break the fort which we have built around ourselves, hiding our true nature. Let us break the wall of this fort one by one. Lose your identity. Drop your resistance. And let us raise our vibrations. We are going to shift our awareness from the world around us to our own personality, and from there to the world inside us. From the conscious mind, we are shifting to our subconscious mind. Be with your breath. Today we are going to try and reveal certain secrets which have been kept from us since ages. The original technique of manifestation, that is listening to the sound of Om from within. Let us try and bring inside our world all that we want to accompany us on this journey on this planet. This kind of manifestation is almost magical, my dear friends. So prepare yourself to be on this journey. And now we know the basics. We have to drop our analytic mind. We have to drop our personality. We have to drop our ego, our analytic mind. We have to drop it all and become pure consciousness, which is our true nature, the oneness of the universe. And the only way we can do it is enter our subconscious mind or the dream state. You just observe your incoming and outgoing breath. And very soon, nothing else will exist but your breath. So just be with your breath, your normal, natural, simple, easy and relaxed breathing. Each and every breath is keenly observed. And let us not let a single breath pass without our awareness. Thoughts still come into our mind. We will very gently bring our awareness back to the tip of our nostril. Even if you have to do it repeatedly, a zillion times. Enjoy. Be sincere with yourself and just observe each and every breath which is coming in and going out. My dear friends, it's time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and beyond time. It's time to become pure consciousness. Surrender any aspects of your limited self to join the greater oneness. Lose yourself to nothing to become everything. And slowly things will begin to show up, which are unexplainable. We will slowly get to a place where we will be able to manage the coincidences of our life. Most of us think manifestation is something which happens by setting goals and working hard. And then we see the fruits of our labor. What you will discover is the ancient magic by reaching this dream state. The theta state of our consciousness. With the power of intention, you will be able to bring everything closer to you. So discover this power of intention, which has always been inside you. All you have to do is reach another level of consciousness, where you can manage the coincidences of life. Reach this perfect level of consciousness where things will happen without the use of your mind. We may also call it power of the sound of the Anhat Snad, or the unstruck sound of Om. So willingly suspend all your beliefs. Allow these new ideas to come in, flow in. all the names which have been given to the Creator. Carry this sound in their names. Whether it is Allah, Buddha, Krishna, God, Western, Eastern, primitive, they all have one thing in common. They all carry this sound with them. Tao, Krishna, so be with the one you resonate more. The sound of is associated with joy. It is used to create something from nothing. So when we clear our channels from the root till our chakra, this energy will rise, my dear friends. And we will be able to create or procreate with this nad inside us, which you will hear once your energy channels are clear of all ego, of all hate, of competition, of all fears dropped. So we will use this sound today to clear our channels and fill ourselves up with the love, the light, and the power of the universe. Once we reach this no mind state, whatever thought we put into our subconscious mind will reproduce. This is the ancient wisdom of manifestation. The problem is our mind keeps getting into the way and stops the process. So don't analyze and just go with the flow. It is possible to create anything from nothing, the way the entire creation has been created. From the sound of silence, the Om. So surrender, my dear friends. And just go with the flow and try and hear the sound that is coming from your heart. You can make the sound in your head. And if you want, you can do it out loud. As you hear the sound, just plant in your subconscious mind seeds of whatever you are manifesting. It could be healing a part of our body. A divine or an improved relationship. Maybe you want to overcome an addiction. Maybe it's as simple as losing weight. Maybe you want a new job or looking for a promotion. Maybe you just want less tension or lower your blood pressure, have more peace in your life. Suspend all your doubts now, my dear friends. And be willing to begin your day with the sound and meditate on it. This sound will take us from our root chakra to our third eye. Gradually, your association with the material world will be eliminated gradually. You will be more focused. You will feel getting lighter, clearer, more centered. As you can visualize things lying in the other room in your dream state, you will also visualize yourself where you aspire yourself to be healthy and at peace. We are taking the sound of creation as the sound of the Creator. This is the mystery ever since creation was born. Since the beginning of all recorded history, let us make it a part of our daily life, our daily morning meditation. Just be with your breath and see the magic begin. Feel all the thoughts of whatever you want to manifest go out from your third chakra to the universe. You are sending this message loud and clear. With every sound of Om, your energy is rising from your root, going up your spine, through all your energy centers. And the message is going out from your third eye to the entire universe. Feel the energy rise with the sound, rising up through your spinal cord to Sushumna Nadi, and being thrown out into the universe from the root to the third eye. With the power of the sound, add your emotions to it. feel the desire of where you want to be. And now just say to yourself, I know that in each moment I am free to decide. No matter how much I protest, I'm responsible for everything which is happening in my life. My past is nothing more than the trail that I have left behind. What drives my life today is the energy I generate in each of my present moment. I have no doubts now, for I know there's a valid reason for everything that's happening in my life. I realize that I'm always free to let go. And observe my life like an observer. The more I listen, the more profound the silence becomes. I know my higher self is always ready to lift me up. Beyond the world which I'm experiencing with my senses. I know I can connect my mind with the divine mind. And feel myself at peace in any moment. I know I can create my own personal reality. I know that the essence of my being and the way of transforming my life is only love. My judgments have been preventing me from seeing the good. I have learned to go beyond appearances. I now know I am already whole and I need not chase anything or anybody to be complete. I am aware now that I do not need to dominate anyone. I am breaking the wall which I had built around me bit by bit, brick by brick. To be a part of that beautiful oneness. I will walk this day with my purest intention. For the highest good of all. I pray for the collective good of all. I have realized that we are a part of the same consciousness.
अलख अपख अकाल दयाल अलेख एक अनामकान अगाधा
We are a part of the same
अनाथे प्रमाथे
consciousness,
अजोनी अमोनी न रागे न
a speck from
रंगे
the
न
same
रूपे न
intelligence,
रेखे अकर्मण
which is
न परमन
indestructible,
न गंजे
which is
अलेखे
uniform, and which is unborn. This is what Guru Gobind Singh is saying in this sutra. We are a part of the same consciousness, which is imperishable. We all have come from the same speck of light, which is unseen, unaffected, which is full of unconditional love, which is beyond shape and form, which is beyond time and space. Feel this inner feeling of transformation and feel your connection to the source, to that source energy from where you create your own reality. So, my dear friends, just trust and surrender and be with yourself for the last 2 minutes.
अगंज पंच अलख अपख अकाल दयाल अलेख एक अनामकान अगाधा अनाथे प्रमाथे अजोनी अमोनी न रागे न रंगे न रूपे न रेखे अकर्मण न परमन न गंजे अलेखे अजय अले अभय अभय अभू अजू अनासकास अगंज पंच अलख अपख अकाल दयाल अलेख एक अनामकान अगाधा अनाथे प्रमाथे अजोनी अमोनी न रागे न रंगे न रूपे न रेखे अकर्मण न परमन न गंजे
And now, very slowly, let us come back to where we are sitting and feel let us feel our surrounding. Slowly, very, very slowly. Just feel your legs, your arms, move your toes, your fingers. Rub your palms, place them on your lovely eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you may open your eyes. And welcome back. How was it? So your concluding notes?
Nothing to say much. It was again a very wonderful experience. Thank you. And as you said, there's a lot to learn about the universe. No science is actually trying to, always very curious. And the neuroscientists, the gang of neuroscientists have joined, like Anish Sheth have joined to look at it. I don't know whether they will ever find the true mystery.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Tesla's also, he has put a chip in a person's brain to understand. Yes. So let's see how it goes. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. Anyone else wants to share their experience? How they felt? What they felt or what they did not feel or they... Rajinder Singh, you would... Yes, sir.
feel, ma'am. बिल्कुल like the same.
Okay.
Really. I connect late due to the network issue, right, ma'am?
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
6:30 join किया मैंने.
Okay, okay.
That's a good, ma'am.
So it has to be done every day. ये एक रूटीन बनाना बहुत जरूरी है. एक दिन करने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला. You know, we'll go back. जैसे मैं बोलती हूँ ना, सीढ़ी है, it's a step. So every day, if we keep climbing one step, हम कहीं पहुंचेंगे. We are trying to reach somewhere from where we are to where we want to go. So अगर हम बीच के steps निकालते जाएंगे, for example, अब हम बोले अच्छा हम alternate day करेंगे, बीच का एक हमने runner निकाल दिया, तो हमारा distance बढ़ गया एक step और दूसरे step में. फिर हम बोले अच्छा 2-3 दिन के बाद कर लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं. So 2-3 steps और निकाल दो उसमें से, तो हमारी ladder के बीच के runners निकलते जा रहे हैं. And then if you're going to do once a week, तो बीच में 7 runners खाली हो गए, अगर गैप आ गया तो कहाँ से आगे जाएंगे? नहीं जा पाएंगे. So we have to have a proper ladder and keep climbing it every single day. Okay. Yes, Parul.
Yes.
Parul?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. How are you, Parul?
Yeah, I'm good. थोड़ा गला बैठ के, I don't know how. तो I just want to say that मैंने सेशन थोड़ा लेट ज्वाइन किया था. I joined at 6:50. I thought कि पता नहीं I can able to concentrate or not. So I'll just truly think that मुझे ओम का साउंड तो नहीं आया. आपका वो चल रहा था, दैट्स ओके, बट वो ओम का साउंड नहीं आ रहा था. इवन मेरे आसपास जो लोग चल रहे हैं, बात कर रहे हैं, ये आवाज आ रही थी. मैं कॉन्सेंट्रेट पता नहीं कर रही थी कि नहीं, आई डोंट नो. बट मेरा हाथ और पैर दोनों सुन्न पड़ गए थे. और लेकिन मेरा बार बार ऐसा फेस नीचे जा रहा है, फिर मैं उसको उठा रही हूँ. देन अगेन इट्स गोइंग डाउन. समटाइम माय माउथ इज ओपन, फुल वाइड ओपन. I don't know how and what. This is what. And another last thing, जो आपने वो लास्ट में एक जो म्यूजिक चलाई थी, तब मुझे सेकंड्स के लिए राम जी कृष्ण जी का एक मतलब मूर्ति दिखाई दी, हल्की सी. What is that? I don't know. First time I seen this thing. And वो मूर्ति बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली अभी जो राम मंदिर में जो हुआ वैसा ही कुछ कुछ था. मे बी वो मेरे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में कहीं होगा, इसलिए वो आया, क्योंकि मैंने ऐसा देखा उनको इमेज में. If you can brief me what is this happening?
Yes. So पहले बात तो whatever you are sharing, हर बात के बाद don't say I don't know, I don't know. You're not supposed, we don't want to know also what's happening, you know. When we say surrender and go with the flow, just surrender and go with the flow. So once you touch your subconscious mind, as sir was saying, it is very difficult to comprehend or understand कि universe क्या है. It's also very difficult to comprehend हमारे subconscious mind में क्या है. It's 95% of our mind. So in the beginning, obviously, आप जो कह रहे हो body हाथ पैर ऐसा हो गया ये वो तो no body. We are saying we are trying to understand and we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are not even this breath basically. ये सब चीजें तो हम ये नहीं है. So then the question goes on deepening. Then what am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Am I the body? No, I'm not the body. So you're leaving that. Am I the mind? I'm not the mind. I'm not the thoughts. I'm not even my breath. So there'll be a point where you will not even feel your breath. So we don't have to question what is it, why is it, why is it. अब आपको जो मूर्ति नजर आई आपने बोला तो ऐसा ना, हम लोग अपने क्या बोलते हैं उनको ईश देवता मान के चलते हैं. हम ट्रेंड हैं टू सरेंडर टू. तो आई वाज टेलिंग यू दैट अपना जिसको भी आप मान, मैंने बोला सबके नाम में AUM की आवाज आ रही है, हर रिलीजन में आती है. तो आप जिसके साथ भी रेजोनेट कर रहे हैं आप उसके साथ कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं. इट्स जस्ट दैट. बट यू हैव टू डू दिस एवरी सिंगल डे. ओम आवाज नहीं है जो आपको सुनाई देगी. यही तो हम बात करते हैं. इट इज नॉट अ साउंड. पहली बात तो इट इज what you're going to feel. It's a vibration which you will feel inside. For that हमें ये बाहर की ब्रिक्स जो हमने इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग अपने आसपास बनाई हुई है उसको पहले तोड़ना है. वो आप अभी धीरे धीरे तोड़ेंगे. अपनी पर्सनालिटी को, अपनी ईगो को, अपनी लाइक्स, अपनी डिसलाइक्स, अपना कौन से गॉड को मैं प्रे करती हूँ, कौन सा मेरा रिलीजन है, ये सारी हमारी ब्रिक्स हैं जो हमें उस आवाज से, उस साउंड से, उस वननेस से अलग करके रखे हुए हैं. अलग क्या प्रिजन हो गया है. ये इतनी ऊंची हो गई है ये दीवार हमारे आसपास. धीरे धीरे स्टार्ट होके सबसे पहले आप छोटे बच्चे से पूछते हैं हु आर यू, तो वो अपना नाम बता देता है. तो दैट इज आवर फर्स्ट ब्रिक. उस ब्रिक के ऊपर एक के ऊपर एक के ऊपर एक हमने इतनी ऊंची दीवार बना ली है. वी आर सेपरेट. तो हमें उसे पहले निकालना है. उसके लिए ये प्रोसेस है. एवरी डे यू हैव टू सिट इन मेडिटेशन टू डिसॉल्व दिस brick wall, this prison which is around us. Only when you will be set free. मैंने बोला ना वो वेव और ओशन का जो जहां पे वो वेव रियलाइज करेगी अरे मैं तो ओशन ही हूं, आई एम नॉट सेपरेट, तब वो आवाज हमें अंदर से फील होगी. इट्स नॉट दैट इजी. इट्स इजियर सेड देन डन. ओशो अपनी एक मेडिटेशन में अनंतनाद सुनने की ही टेक्निक कराते हैं. तो उसमें भी पहले वो बहुत देर तक ही डज समथिंग व्हिच इज कॉल्ड अ डायनामिक मेडिटेशन. सबको बहुत डांस कराते हैं, जंप कराते हैं, चिल्लाते हैं लोग, अपनी सारी इमोशंस निकालते हैं. वो इसलिए वो सारी ब्रिक्स हमें हटानी है पहले. जो अंदर इतने ब्लॉक्स हैं हमारे, इतने सारे हमारे ईगो है, उसको हटाना है. वो हटाने के बाद ही फिर जब हम अपने साथ बैठेंगे धीरे धीरे. बुद्धा के टाइम पे ये सब इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं होती थी जितनी अब है हमें. इसलिए वो लोग इजिली दे यूज्ड टू गेट इनटू द फ्लो. अब हमें फ्लो में आने के लिए पहले अपनी ये जो हमने बना रखी है इतनी आसपास, उसको खत्म करना पड़ेगा. दैट इज व्हाट्स हैपनिंग व्हेन यू आर लूजिंग द फील ऑफ योर बॉडी. दैट इज यू आर रियलाइजिंग दैट यू आर नॉट रियली दिस बॉडी, and you are apart from. तो when you lose feel of your body, just step back from your. ऐसे फील करो कि ये आप बैठे हो और मैंने 2 कदम पीछे ले लिए. अब मैं अपने आप को देख रही हूँ. तो मैं तो ये बॉडी नहीं हूँ, ये तो मेरी बॉडी पड़ी है यहाँ पे. आई एम नॉट. आपको पता है जैसे डेथ होती है किसी की, वी स्टॉप कॉलिंग इट बाय नेम. हम बोल देते हैं बॉडी को वहां ले जाओ, ये बॉडी को वहां रखो, बिकॉज उसमें जो था वो जा चुका है, बॉडी रह गई है. ठीक है. सो इतना एनालाइज नहीं करो, इतने क्वेश्चंस नहीं करो, जस्ट लेट गो एंड एंजॉय द प्रोसेस.
थैंक यू सो मच. आपने
Thank
बहुत
you.
अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया. थैंक यू सो
Thank
मच.
you.
फुल
Thank
ऑफ
you. Thank
ग्रैटिट्यूड.
you.
थैंक यू.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Any other question? Because now what we are going to do every week is going to lead us into questions. We will now try. Now we are actually on the journey. अभी तक तो हम सीख रहे थे what is आनापानसति, how to sit in meditation, क्या करना है. अब मेडिटेशन करके क्या करना है? बैठे थोड़ी रहना है ऐसे आंख बंद करके. So these questions are going to come up. And what is the question? The main question is, who am I? So who am I ka answer day to day change hota chala jayega. First, you will realize that I'm not the body. Okay. All right. I think everyone is now just thinking. So there's nothing more. We can call it a day. Enjoy the process. And please, again, I urge you, this is not a weekly affair to be done. It is not a weekly serial that we are watching on a holiday. It is a practice. Practice ka matlab hi yahi hai, something which has to be done every day. Okay? So if you are really keen to know the answers to all the questions which are coming, now the questions will start coming up. Abhi tak we were focusing on how to just focus on our breath, ki anapanasati karna hai. But now, वो करने से जो questions उठे हैं, जो questions surface होंगे, we have to find answers. वो answers भी सारे अंदर ही हैं. Okay? So please continue this process every day. Parul, I think आपका hand अभी भी raise है. I think I've already answered your question. और तो कुछ नहीं है. Yes. Okay. Okay then. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. And yeah, everyone, please enjoy this process and continue to do it every single day till we meet next Sunday. Mukesh, you want to say something?
I just want to thank not only you, but also Mr. Jagdish. He's like a co-pilot with you.
Yeah. Yes. So wherever I get stuck, I know it. So he's got my back. So I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to delve into a little more deeper things now, because we'll try and find answers together.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Have a lovely Sunday.